Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we are going to talk about Bitcoin. I'm going to show you two things on this chart that might state this price will continue to go higher. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe. As always, if you're new, this is what I do. I just simply come in, look at the charts for what it is, and try to anticipate where is the highest probability of price movement, whether higher or lower. It really doesn't matter. We just want to make sure that we're viewing the market in the correct viewpoint, rather than us being on the wrong side. So if you guys appreciate it, as always, hit the like, share, and subscribe. So now here, check this out though. Here is a price prediction that we did for Bitcoin back here on the 28th of April. It's been a long time since I did a price prediction. I get it. I can't do all cryptocurrencies every day, but here it is. We was looking for Bitcoin at that moment to trend up higher in price and come and test this sell pocket right here that we created right here. Okay. And that was our ultimate TP price around 11.19%. At the high of that sell pocket would have garnered around 14%. Now let's say that you're still in the market right now in Bitcoin. Well, that move since April has brought you all the way up here to 24.5, almost 24.5%. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and get rid of this though. And we're going to clean up this chart and identify some other areas that we see sellers and buyers. All right, that's the first thing we always do, is try to anticipate where the sellers are and where the buyers are. So now you should probably see an area where buyers are. Do you see it? Let me zoom in a little bit more, and hopefully you guys can see from this chart where are the buyers. If you don't know, don't worry about it, because I'm gonna show it to you. But those buyers are literally right around here. Okay. So we're going to make this into a pocket of buying, meaning in the event that Bitcoin goes down in price, we want to see the market bounce off of this pocket to insinuate that this market is being maintained and held by the buyers, so that maybe we can see the price go back up eventually, right? That's what we're looking forward to. So we're going to mark that area. And then you can see here that this point was acting as a sell pocket. Okay, it restricted the buyers from breaking up the price until those buyers broke through that pocket of selling. And it's probably even a little bit lower, like right around here was where those sellers pretty much were. So let me show you to you, right? So it's right here. Okay. So you can see how many times the buyers weren't willing to come in and break price up. They didn't do it there, and they didn't do it here. But then eventually, boom, the market went through that pocket of selling, and now we're trading up here. Okay. So here is the most recent and closest pocket of buying for Bitcoin. Okay, this one, I'm going to show you one more. And then this area right here. Okay, so now let me show you something else though. Two things. I really want you all to see the volume on these 2 days, the 15th of July and then again on the 25th of July. When you compare this volume to the type of price bar, right, this one and then this one, what do you think happened? There's only two things that can happen in the market: buying and selling. So for these 2 days, do you think the majority of the trades were people trying to buy Bitcoin or people trying to sell it? What do you think? Now, when you combine all of these days, it should give you an idea of what's going on. Is the market trending down? No. Is the market trading within a range? Yes. Okay. So since we can see price trading within a range, is traded from left to right, maybe these 2 days were massive amounts of buying. Now, my concern though is here. Okay, so we're going to mark that as a pocket of selling. Okay, now I think these 2 days, the 15th and the 25th, were days of buying. because those 2 days you can see where the market actually touched on the low. It hit this pocket of buying there, and it did it again here. The market closed on those bars off of the lows, and it ended up mid bar or towards the high of those price bars. You see that, right? That means that buyers ultimately came in on those 2 days. All right. Now, just like we can tell where buyers are, you can see where the sellers are, because apparently somebody is selling Bitcoin every time it comes to this sell pocket. The price gets hit and it comes down. So this is where the wage of the war is being. So this is where the war is being waged between the buyers and the sellers. Okay. Now here is Bitcoin on the 2. This current 2-day price bar, we have 13 hours left, but it looks as if the buyers are winning as of right now. Here it is on the 3. Take a look at Bitcoin on the 4. The 4-day chart. This bar is very, very good to see, because outside of the other 4, these 3 4-day bars, the market was hinting that sellers was hitting price, but then the buyers hit on that 4-day bar, and we're getting a probable precursor as of this recording, and we got 13 hours left on this current 4-day bar too. Here's Bitcoin on the 5. Here it is on the weekly, 2 weeks, 3, 5, and for the month. Okay, so this is the month of August for Bitcoin. 13 more hours left. If we see the market close to the high of the bar, then Bitcoin is definitely trying to continue to go up. Now let's look at this on the hourly real quick. Okay, you can see that a little bit cleaner, just simply paying attention to where buyers are. Okay, so you can see that there. Here it is on the 5. Look at how tight that range is too. My concern is looking for Bitcoin to continue to go up, hit that $120,000 price, and then the market gets hit and price comes right back down. Yeah, look at where the market, where the buyers came in, the volume also popped up too. Even right here on this 3-hour bar, the volume was still pretty high. Okay, here it is on the 1 hour, and here it is on the 3:30. So all in all, the things that we need to be concerned about is what type of movement or reaction will we get as we anticipate Bitcoin trying to hit this sell pocket up here. So I'm going to look forward to Bitcoin going up in price. Okay, that's what we're going to do. However, we need to understand that we're hitting or close by, we're near a sell pocket, so we might need to target just that low of this sell pocket, which is only 1.1%. It's not a lot. And then we're going to try to target up here at the high, which is around 4% move to the upside for Bitcoin. And then anything outside of that is free reign. Okay, so we're going to look forward to Bitcoin continuing its upward trajectory. However, we are going to be cautious as this price or the buyers, they try to break through that sell pocket again. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.